Hi, Eileen McGoldrick here. I'm an artist that's set myself some challenges to create artworks using stuff that I have in my kitchen so that other people that might be watching this can have a good time experimenting with stuff in their kitchen. Today I'm going to be painting with coffee. Right, in this glass I have my coffee mixture. I used a couple of teaspoons of coffee with hot water. Now it's gone down a bit because I've been using it. So, and a piece of household sponge. In this I have water and a clean sponge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little seascape. So first of all I'm going to get my clean water and I'm going to wet my watercolour paper. Then I'm going to get my coffee and I'm going to go, this is 2/3 of the way down my paper to create my little seascape. This is going to be my sky. I'm going to go back in with my sponge and I'm going to lift out some of the coffee, create my sky. Now the other thing I'm going to use is some tissue because I find tissue really lifts out the coffee. Can you see that? And what I'm doing is random marks like the clouds are floating. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my coffee and leave in a bit of a gap on the horizon. I'm going to put my coffee across my page like that. Then the other tool I have is a cotton bud. I'm going to lift out a little bit of that coffee all the way along the horizon. Can you see? And I'm also going to lift out random bits because this is going to be my waves. Now I'm going to go back in, take a bit more out. And what I can do with a clean cotton bud is rub a bit and lift, re-wet. The next thing I'm going to do here, I've got 3 types of salt. I've got ordinary household salt, I've got sea salt, and I've got dishwasher salt. The reason is the grains are different sizes. So I'm going to sprinkle some of my household salt along my horizon. I'm going to go in with some dishwasher salt, which is a little bit bigger, along there. And then last of all, I'm going to go in with some sea salt. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more coffee down the bottom of that. And the sea salt should suck it up nicely. In an ideal world, I would have waited till my clouds were dried. But as I'm trying to do this quickly, I'm going to go back in with my coffee and darken some of my cloud area. Can you see? And any that I think is overdone, I lift out again. So with my cotton bud, I'm going into my coffee and I'm going to do a headland like that. Now, in order to see this headland a bit better, I'm going to lift out more of my coffee from just above it. And then what I would do is I would let that dry and let the coffee and the salt do its thing. And then I'll go back into it. Now, if you don't have watercolour paper, don't worry, because I created this one on scraps of card. It needs card. The too thin paper, it'll buckle. But you can use recycled card. And you can let your bits dry and then go back into them and work away. So, listen, have fun. Try painting with coffee and see how it goes.